today is Wednesday, so it's reading on Wednesday, and normally I read a expert excerpt from a book, but I'm gonna give you a quick recommendation, and will help for your aphasia. But first, I want to say welcome back to Discover Inner You. And if you're new, I'm Emily, and I'm a stroke and brain injury recovery coach. And I can meet wherever you are, and we can on your journey for your aphasia, and we can help understand and uncover and discover what you need to focus on. And together we can work on, we can set goals and create an action plan so we can release your emotional trauma and regain your independence and feeling inner peace and knowing you're okay and enjoy life again. So just book a call with me and see if it's a good fit. Just my website is discoverinneryou.com, and I'd love to chat with you and where you are. Yeah, I checked out some great books, and it says perfect phrases for ESL conversation skills, and they're so great, um, and they have lots of phrases to use where you are. You know, you're at a restaurant, or you're at a school, or you are at work, or doing your budget. Yeah, so I'm gonna share some here. Okay, I'm gonna use it about budget. So um, you have to make a budget. All you have to do is to make a budget. I'll tell you what. Make a budget. You'll better make a budget. And the positive responses says, "Thanks for your advice." And another one is, I'll give it a try," or "I'll try that." Another one is, "That's the best idea I've heard." And then the negative responses, um, I know you mean well," or your intentions are good, but da da da. It's easier for you to say if it's a good budget. It's easier said than done, and that's a good phrase. I never, my brain doesn't work that way. I'm very direct, um, and I don't know why. Just it's I never heard that. I don't know. I wouldn't phrase that way. I don't know how to explain it. Um, to the caregiver. Just imagine it. The aphasia survivor is from another country, and you have to learn from scratch. Mine was from scratch. Everybody has their own way of recover, but for mine, it was just from scratch. I couldn't understand anybody. I couldn't speak. It's called global aphasia, and I couldn't read, and it took a while to read. But over time, um, um, I can actually read. But sometimes the phrases, I don't get why they're saying it. But like this easier said than done. But it does make sense. But I never thought that way. That phrases anyway. Um, so like good phrases to use as American English language. Um, there's also have like dialogue. So just when you see face to face, it'll be different all the time, but that helps to get the phrases coming out. And also this is if that was kind of advanced. There's no pictures there. This one has pictures. If it's if you're a beginner from what just happened from the stroke, when you're or an accident, you have aphasia. So they have like, I play the piano, and he's saying he's playing the piano. I play the violin. She's playing the violin. So different phrases, the verb tenses. Yeah, because for mine, my aphasia was all the time, but um, mostly was for verb tenses and preposition phrases. So this really helps with pictures with that, So it depends what's your where are you, in your journey. That helps. And also, this has idioms, English idioms, and so they're so it doesn't make sense at all for me, but to join the American English language, it kind of helps, It said the party is already in full swing when we arrived. It says it means it's very busy and lively, it's random, but all the cliches and all the idioms really helps. Like Jane really nailed it with her jokes. Her audience loved her, which means successful, popular, and accurate. So there's so many phrases to use, and there's one like, a little bird told me what I never imagined to use that phrase, but it's in English language in America. They have little phrases that they use. I try to I have been studying this thing for a while, and I just had to use those phrases that I heard from other people, and so I can use those phrases with that. And there's all this great. There's other books, easy like beginner to advanced, and where you are. It doesn't matter where you are. I just I respect where you are, and it's there's no judgment at all for me. I used to judge myself a lot, but I was 18 when it happened from a stroke, and I realized like I need to start my language from scratch. So I put my ego aside, and I need to just be brave and go places like grocery store and ask questions. And I was afraid, but I did it anyway, even though I know my language sounded like a baby, but that's okay. I just like, okay, because I knew if I improve it over time, I eventually will be like normal, but I'm not normal. There's no normal anyway. There's nothing normal. And so, yeah, so I just want to share that because it helped me a lot. If that helped, let me know. It's great resources, and I'm putting those in a link in under my below on my box, my description box, and just click it and you'll find it. Just remind you that you are worth it. I believe in you. What level where you are, I believe. I mean, some doctors say maybe 6 months after your stroke your speeches won't improve. Mine, it took years. So I believed in myself. I'm glad he didn't say that my doctor said we don't know how advanced it was, how bad it was, and he didn't tell me there's a time frame at all, because that really helped me. Just, I don't know, I gotta push myself to just over time, day to day, week by week, month by month, year by year, my speech is better because I believed in myself, and so I believe in you. I know you can do it, little by little. and the most important thing is to believe in yourself. And yeah, so let me know if you leave a comment, if you like it or not. Let me know. And yeah, so just remind you, remind you that you are amazing, and you're still going, you're still pushing forward, and so so I believe in you, and you're worth it. So you got this, and so keep moving forward one step at a time, and we'll see you next time.